What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kwanya. I'm here to allow the frequency of your consciousness to, by your mind, to transcend above the deprivation, to ascend to the celestial realm earth. Anybody want to spend here another lane time, baby? Let's go. Waterfall flowing down to you with a bunch of love and kindness and ability to make you move the needle from that deprivation, from hell on earth above to heaven above, and flourish. Let's go. Live in the moment now, because you're the one with the passion, the desire, the compassion, the optimism, the ecstatic, and reciprocate to the nature, intrinsic that is inspiring of the beauty and the happiness that is within. Now, take a moment to consider and try to recollect when the last time you were in love. That's where the heart went, right? So we spoke of this not too long ago, and such beautiful and wonderful feeling that have emanated from that beyond words and measure, and its splendor. The things that is loving yourself is exceptional, that will never leave that inspirations to be the aspirations for those who needs the most of that light that kindle from the dark. And if you're still in the dark, you gotta ascend yourself up to rest in the life where we are living, instead of dying while we are still living, because you want to live and walk that monument of the pillars of mind, heart, spirits, giving you the most of capability, the practical event that is non-distraction. Because when you leave the dark to the light and focus more on yourself without distractions, that intended, that's a training, that is the intentional of positive motivational force that is in every single fiber of your being, in the very cellular level, from the microcosm and then also the macrocosm, from the morning until night. You got to think in terms of the universe, think big and healing the process, think of success, because the peace that you're seeking for, the happiness that we all sought for, is all in the mindset that is in growth, that's always expansion and growing and evolving. And start with the day with positive, that it's a little more of the extraordinary that we deserve. So instead of being just ordinary, if you can become more of that extraordinary spicy flavor that heals in health, and health in wealth, and on earth is in harmony of the happiness and the halo of that angel of that heaven on earth, that pace when you walk and step forward and create the sunny side up. So you're going to be always up, illuminating of the beauty. Perhaps, maybe someday you will recognize that only you can make yourself more happy, more joyous in the vision that we have desired, the totality that we are always embody of the whole spectrum of earth, in the whole polarity, coming unison, unification, infused with, blending with the universe, the nature of God's life force, the self-realization, the spirits of the peaceful warrior. The origin of that, of all, is to ascend, not to be in the beastly, slavish, animalistic, but more of the human, divine mind, sublime, beyond the suffering that we are living. So take a moment and close your eyes as you imagine yourself to be that divine beings, and you can hear the water that is falling. It is beautiful. It is purity that will spark and splash upon you as well too, and you will see that it is more loving, more divine, more pureness of what is, without any defilements, any hindrances, any lack of love. It's just full of bliss, of vibrations, and this radiance in this repertoire of this surge that streams from the water on down and all the way to you, will viewing this too. So without further ado, you may open your eyes if you did close your eyes, and now let everything just dissolve and let go with the stream of the water, and let it saturate it, and let your body saturate it with love. Rather with love. Let it all seep into your subconscious mind, and be more tolerable over and over again. We gotta abide along with others. It's not easy, but we must do it to be above the victim, to be more up in control of the master of our destiny, the pilot, rather the co-pilot or the passenger, to be in control, to be in compassion. And we got to do it now as we look inwardly, as we go in. That's it, baby. There's no turning back. I mean, there is falling back, but you always somewhat subliminally know that you cannot go far deep in, because once you go into a rabbit hole already, you know what's up. You cannot, once you unplug yourself, you're out. You don't want to be in a rat game, the rat race. Even though I might be born as a rat in the zodiac sign, or a a Pisces, P-I-S-C-E-S, baby. The 12th sign, plus 1 is 3. I fruit of and love you, peace of mind and love your heart. Thank you for viewing. It's going to be a long journey, but it's going to be a great worthy of you, because you're worthy of it, and it's going to be a worth journey to take forward, because, man, with the equanimity, with the tranquility, with the serenity, the peace of mind and love of heart, it's the best there is, the best of what's the best there will ever be, baby. With this being said, I'm out.